Hello, welcome to Module 5 of this course. In this section, we are going to consider the steps in building a machine learning model. Meet Tolu, a data scientist. Today, she's building a machine learning model to help her company predict if a customer will buy a product based on their online behavior. Sounds interesting, right? Let's follow Tolu as she goes through each step of the process. First, Tolu needs to clearly define the problem she's solving. Her task is to predict if a customer will make a purchase, essentially a yes or no decision. This type of problem is called a binary classification, where the model needs to predict one of two possible outcomes. With the problem defined, Tolu moves on to gathering the data she'll need. In this case, she's looking at features like time spent on the website, the number of pages visited, and past purchase history. But data can be messy. So before diving in, Tolu explores the data set, looking for missing values, outliers, or patterns that might help or hinder the model's accuracy. Now it's time to clean up the data. Tolu can't feed it directly into the model just yet. She needs to pre-process it by filling in any missing values, normalizing the data so different features are on a similar scale, and converting categories like male or female into numbers. This step ensures that the model can accurately understand the input data. Next up, Tolu has to pick the right model. Different problems require different tools, and machine learning offers a variety. For her task, she's considering logistic regression, decision trees, random forests, and support vector machines. Each model has its strength, and Tolu will need to try out a few to see which performs best for predicting customer purchases. Once she picks a model, it's time to train it. This is the interesting part of building a machine learning model. Training is where the model learns patterns from the data. In Tolu's case, it learns how different features, like how long a customer spends on the site, relate to whether they buy something. The model adjusts and refines itself based on these patterns. Building the model is only half the job. Tolu now needs to even evaluate how well it performs. She looks at metrics like accuracy, precision, and recall to understand how often the model gets it right. If the results aren't quite good enough, she may need to go back and make some adjustments. Sometimes, the model's performance isn't perfect right away. That's where hyperparameter tuning comes in. Tolu adjusts the parameters, which are called hyperparameters. They are settings that control how the model learns, like the depth of a decision tree or the learning rate of a logistic regression model. Small tweaks here can lead to big improvements in how well the model performs. Once the model is fine-tuned, it's time for the ultimate test, which is seeing how it performs on new data. Tolu uploads a entirely new set of data that the model hasn't seen before to check if it can generalize and make accurate predictions. If it works well, here, she knows it's ready for real-world use. Finally, Tolu's model is deployed on her company's website. As customers browse, the model predicts whether they are likely to make a purchase, providing real-time insights that help the company make smarter decisions. And that's how you build a machine learning model. From defining the problem, gathering and cleaning data, choosing the right model, training, evaluating, tuning, and finally testing it on new data. Each step brings Tolu closer to creating a smart system that learns and predicts, helping her company make data-driven decisions. That will be all for this lecture. I believe you now understand the step-by-step process on how to build a machine learning model. See you in the next video. Bye for now.